Where's my
cheese? How about we just sit down and break our back?
Where's my paper?
Maybe that's why my back hurts.
Yeah.
You start the. Oh, you did start.
Okay. I moved like my layup and rearranged my life to get this pink wall in the background of this, so I hope you're happy.
Stupid.
It wasn't actually that hard. Okay.
She said she had a setup, and I was like, ooh, and then it was just this wall, and I was like,
I don't know if you've seen our last video, but we talked about.
If you haven't, go and watch that one first. Or you're not gonna get this one. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I don't care. It really doesn't matter.
So, we talked about our old neighbors who are our friends. We like talk rarely. It's been a while, but like we still talk. And we're gonna talk about, because we kind of dissed them and how they were being ratted earlier. So this video we're gonna talk about the times where we ratted them.
Why do I have so many more than you?
We like wrote notes. Like
I'm
wrote
nicer
notes.
than you. Let them judge. Depends who you are. But
She wrote on her.
I have mine on my phone.
On her phone.
If
I'm looking down, guys, it's because I have my notes on my phone.
for the
Oh.
story.
You just wrote a little bullet. Two
I know.
words.
I was making fun of people who do that rat. It was
I know. Ah!
ripped
Stop!
out.
Wrote
I'm nicer
notes.
than you.
It's ugly. We know.
It's fading.
We know. I hate it when my friends be like, "Why?"
Why do you dye your hair?
Okay, anyway. It's like,
Why do you eat food?
Why are you ugly?
You're fat enough, God.
because you're hungry. Duh.
You could tell that was real. That came from the heart. This isn't what the video is supposed to be.
So.
Your list is set. It's literally 3 things. You did not need that list.
Gosh,
I have some for each one of them. There's 3 of them. If you didn't see our last video.
Yeah. Go watch it. So, anyway, time for our discussion. Fell. Oh no.
There's a big fat cord going into my arm. I don't know if you guys can see that.
You're not supposed to see
It's
it.
fat.
Oh my god.
When they can see the little light.
Stop.
When I'm picking you apart.
So, on with the stories of how we were,
No, how we fatted them.
how we
ratted
ratted and ratted our old neighbors. Okay, so
I'm going first.
I just started.
I know, but I didn't know you were gonna tell that story. Alright, well. All these were a while ago. Let me just clarify, because we also haven't.
It's been a
It's
while.
been a while.
I haven't been answering
Someone
our
won't
text.
answer our texts, but anyways.
No tea, no shade.
There's something good there. It's brown.
Come on.
So we would go over there, and like, you remember when like Rainbow Loom was a big thing?
Yes, guys would make like dragons at the sleepover.
You weren't in it. We had.
And me and Paige would just like play Barbies while you guys did
It was
that.
my thing. Like, it was like we did it together sometimes. So like, it was my thing. Like, I have. Do you want to see my collection? I have a collection. That's another video. But I have a huge collection. So I was like, in. I was desperate. Okay. So we were running out of rubber bands. I don't want to. All right. I really needed like some yellow ones or something, and I was like, because they had that. It was like in the old house, like a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't steal anymore. It was like a while ago in the old house, and so they had like the game closet. Do you remember?
Yes.
Like the arts and
like
crafts
Guess
in it
Who
too.
game. That game was so
On like
fun.
the apples to apples.
Yeah.
There's
that
like a
was
game
really
closet
fun.
sort of thing with like it also had like the
Get
colored
to the
pencils
point.
and stuff. I like how you were like, you felt. So it had all the crafts and stuff, and so I found her little bag of collections of little Rainbow Loom people. And I was desperate for some yellow ones, and I was
Did you like
looking through and I
take
was
one apart?
It's my story. So I was like looking through, and I was like,
I need some yellow.
and I was like, I was trying to find the one that she wouldn't miss the most, but like I couldn't find a good one. I just I took the one she made of her dad. And I like took it apart and I took the yellow ones.
I thought you were gonna say she had like a bag of like separated colors and you just took the yellow ones. You took apart something she made.
It was her dad. I'm sorry.
She hasn't told me this.
I'll make you another one. I'll
No,
give
you
them back.
won't.
I will if she wants me to. I'm
always-
nicer than you. Oh, you do some rude things behind the scenes.
Let's move on.
Well, wait, I'm sorry.
Okay, some is getting cut.
I'll make you a new one if you want it.
So this is, should I say the one about the dog?
You should.
They have a lot of dogs. They have 3 dogs.
You have 3 dogs. I want 3 dogs.
Yeah, like Lucky. We want to go to their house so we can see their
this
dogs.
is a while ago though, right? Like how many
Yeah,
dogs do they
a
have?
while ago during this they had 2. So I remember because it was when they had Larry, their sectional. It was in the
Larry,
new
yeah,
house.
yeah.
They have a sectional in their living room,
On the
and
couch.
we named it.
It's called
Yeah,
Larry.
we named it Larry. But we're having a sleepover one time, and they have a dog named Zoe.
She's hyper, like she runs around. She
Yeah.
used to be an outdoor dog. Like she used to live exclusively outdoors.
Yeah, but then they brought her in. But
yeah, when they moved her as an indoor dog. Which is when she got better, might I
Yeah,
add. So
so-
this makes her even worse.
so, so she always kind of I like her more now.
Go on.
But she just would be kind of
Drag the
bleh
puppy.
sometimes.
Drag the puppy.
Like, sometimes she'd be like, and I'd be like, that.
She'd be like,
you know,
what?
like you see, one time I saw a little.
Hyper.
This is off topic, but I was in a car. There's a little
She's
child,
off topic now.
and they gave me a look. They were like, and I was like, because I wouldn't stop staring, and they were like 5.
Oh, 5. I thought it was gonna be like a baby and you made them cry after
Well,
that.
they were like 3, but they didn't cry.
When you make a baby cry.
They didn't cry.
Okay. Okay. So.
Get on with it, rat.
So I didn't do that, and one time we were sleeping, and almost everyone else was asleep. She was asleep, and they Sydney was asleep, and Emma and Paige were half asleep. We just had something on the TV playing, and Zoe jumped onto me while I was on the couch, and I was kind of fed up because I was trying to sleep. This dog jumped on me. It's kind of annoying.
She's a baby.
So I kind of pushed her off the couch. She kind of made this sound.
You shoved.
Not a painful sound, but just a sound.
What else is it? She's like, ah! Rat!
So,
She's just calling you a rat.
so then I'm just and everyone's like,
So what's wrong? What happened, guys?
and I'm like,
Oh, what happened? I don't know.
don't do it. I don't abuse her anymore.
You freaking rat. Anymore. You freaking rat. Oh my
You
lord.
stole rain balloons.
I'll give her back.
Dad.
I know, I took her dad. I didn't even take the bands. I took a person and I took him apart for his parts. That's all I had for Emma. Surprisingly. So now we'll go on to the middle child. The middle child I was not nice to. All the time. Sometimes we were vibing. A lot of times we were the last 2 that were still up at sleepovers, and we played games, and we watched movies. So sometimes we vibed, and then sometimes
I came for the kill.
I don't know why. I got really mad sometimes. One time we were at a sleepover, it was the morning after. You know, everyone's tired.
Yeah, I hate that.
We had breakfast. We just had to clean up the whole house. The morning after a sleepover, we're fat from breakfast. We just had to clean the world. And we're just kind of goofing around. This is back in the old house, too. And so, I don't even remember. I think she was they had these 2 rolly chairs. They still do, right? These 2 black rolly chairs.
Oh my god.
And there's 5
They
of
had
us.
4, didn't they? Or 3.
At the time, there were 2 or something. And, there's 5 of us. And I guess I wanted one, or we were just, attacking each other in the rolly chairs, and I just, pushed her down.
I remember that.
I pushed her down and out.
I remember that. You like pushed her.
I pushed her down and out.
Yeah, like
I think she cried or something. I don't know. But the next day, we went over there and like rang the doorbell to see if we could come over. And their mom was like,
I didn't like how you pushed Paige out of the chair yesterday, so I think we're gonna take a break for today.
I was like, that was like the most embarrassing moment of my life.
I don't remember that. I remember you pushing her out. Like I remember.
But yeah, because here's the thing, we wouldn't like.
They were our neighbors, like.
So we would just go over there and like ring their doorbell.
Yeah.
And be
Like, hey, you guys wanna hang out?
like
like,
every
every day.
weekend, like we wouldn't ask, we just go over and
every
ring
day,
the
we were
doorbell.
like,
every day.
they're gonna block us
They're
after.
never gonna.
We're gonna send this link and we're gonna be blocked and be like,
Hey, what happened? Anytime was that an accident?
Anytime they don't answer us for like 5 minutes, we'll send the link
We
of our
send the
last
link, like-
video.
it's your day.
So, your turn.
So I don't remember. I don't even know if that's actually her name.
Grandma J.
No.
Big J.
So the middle one's name is Paige. I got it in my head when we were like really little that her full name was like Paigey. And she really hated it when I called her that, so I was like, I just kept chasing her around with it, and I was like really killing. And it was just kind of mean. I'm sorry. You like kill when you roast. You're not even kidding. Like you don't even look like you're kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to answer me.
When you
I'm
just
bad.
come and break my squishies.
I literally pulled this little nubbin out of his head.
Oh, what you doing?
Yeah, she did this. She's
Look
like,
what you
"Oh,
did to this banana.
This one's my favorite. Then she ripped it.
I didn't mean to, rat. I don't do any of them on purpose.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
what you did.
This is what you do. That I've had for years, and like they're like.
The banana.
Okay,
This is
no,
half of a banana.
Okay, so she had a bunch of Starbursts, and I like wanted one. Like she had like a bunch.
It was like a little
she-
box or something.
Yeah, like she could have given me one.
The
were-
other girls, they're all sisters. They
were-
saw the Starburst.
They were with us. Like we were in her room.
It was a play date. They
Yeah.
were here.
Yeah.
And they saw the Starburst. And they went. They like opened them, they dumped them out, and it was
A battle.
They dumped him out, and I went in to get one because she
We
said no
clawed.
to me before, and
we
she
clawed.
my like.
I wanted
took
all my
one.
Starbursts.
I took
back.
one, and I was,
Right now, I'm keeping it.
and she was like,
No!
and she like
Put the picture.
attacked me. Yeah, I will. She like clawed right here.
I literally broke her little skin.
Yeah, like it was bleeding.
I
Like,
was
she
like-
broke.
I wasn't as kill on the other girls because like they're not my sisters. Like they're little guests. You can have a Starburst
Yeah.
if you can earn it
And like
after
they
battling me. But
they kind of like I wouldn't let go either. Like they kind of dropped out soon. They were like, and I was like,
It was like,
when we get in like a big fight while they're
and there
here,
was
and it's
there.
like awkward.
I have one after too. The one
You
that
have one?
happened. Yeah, like that.
I'm ready.
Awkward. Okay. So it was my middle finger, and my dad. Like
No
I
one
went
cares about
downstairs
that.
and showed him, and he was like, "Can you stick that up for me?" And I was like, "But it was my middle finger." And he took a photo, and I didn't understand, and he posted on Facebook, and then I saw the photo, and I understood. Okay.
You
Anyway,
got played.
I'm pretty sure I cried. It was bleeding. It hurt. Okay.
you cry after a fight?
Who's the rat now?
Oh God. Okay, so get back in.
I don't want it. No. Okay, so for the last sister, this is the youngest one. So she's the youngest one. She's always been like younger than everyone. So sometimes like she got a little frustrating. I mean, we always had to like do what she wanted,
Yeah, sometimes we wouldn't do something.
and she would like go tell the parents, and
And-
they would make us do what she wanted to do, which was kind of annoying.
Like-
which isn't really her fault, and like, but
Sometimes
she came over to our house. It's the scariest thing in the world. She would come in our closet.
get out our
She
public
would rip out our Barbies, rip out our Pollies,
everywhere.
dump them out. You saw our Polly collection. You will.
Everywhere.
My review is coming out. We had so many. She dumped them everywhere.
And
It was a million years to clean, and our parents were always like,
Our house so messy.
and we're like,
It was them.
sometimes we wouldn't have time to clean with them, and they'd leave, and we'd have to clean it up.
it's Sydney.
I
We
know,
kind
we're
of killed
like,
her.
"It's-
We kind of killed her.
kinda-
That's all I got for that one, though.
They had an elf on the shelf.
I don't remember this.
And it was like sitting somewhere, and I didn't really know about
We
the
broke
whole,
her little dream.
the whole elf on the shelf thing. No one
We
told
don't.
me.
We still don't really. I still don't really know.
We've never bought one. You
We
know.
don't have one.
The whole thing of it is don't touch it or its magic will go away, though.
Keep that in mind.
I'm stupid, so I touch it. They're like-
Did you touch that?
I'm like,
No.
she's like,
I saw you touch it.
I don't remember who said that. It was like, it doesn't have its magic anymore. And I was like, it was awkward. I was like,
You
sorry.
broke
I
their
didn't-
little
I
hopes
didn't
and
mean to
dreams.
touch it.
You broke their hopes and dreams.
Zah.
Look at this zit.
Just get. No!
Want me to dig in your
Stop.
shoulder rat? We're both like.
Yeah.
Bye.